Tony nominees Jeremy Jordan and Eva Noblezada are lighting up the stage just across the bay, a.k.a. the Hudson River, at Paper Mill Playhouse right now in The Great Gatsby, the highly anticipated new musical based on the iconic novel. They've been called simply sensational, and we are so excited to chat with them now. Welcome, guys.
Thanks for having us.
Simply sensational.
Wow.
I feel like you probably hear that in every performance both of you ever do.
Well, it's still remarkable to hear it every time.
Yeah,
It's so kind.
It is
very
nice
kind.
on occasion.
Yeah, so there's so much buzz around this show. I mean, are you guys feeling the buzz and the excitement?
Totally.
Yeah, it's kind of wild. I mean, we sold out this is our out-of-town trial. We sold it out before we even started performances,
Wow.
and so I guess we had to step it up and live up to it. But yeah, it's been really exciting.
Been really exciting.
Yeah, and so Jeremy, you play J. Gatsby, the icon of American literature. I mean, no pressure there, but I mean, how did you approach playing him? And did you go back and read the book? Or?
I did. You know, the book is told from another character's perspective, and so like we don't really get the inner workings of what makes him him. But this is a guy that's obsessed over a woman for many years and has literally gone from rags to riches in order to basically impress her.
Yeah.
And so it's trying to figure out what that kind of person is and like what kind of psyche and neuroses that guy has. That's been the exciting part for me, trying to figure that out.
Yeah, and Eva, you just came off an acclaimed long run in Hadestown. So you went from the underworld to the roaring 20s. I mean, did you get any rest between Hadestown and starting this?
Sure.
Yeah.
Wishful thinking.
Yeah.
I think I was just so excited to do something so different. This is the first show I've ever done where I'm alive at the end. So and also with the iconic book, it was so fulfilling to bring this book to life and with this new adaptation and with this incredible team. I mean, honestly, with the team and the cast, it's like I felt like I really had to step it up to like match the level of where everyone else was at, which has been amazing. It's been
fun to kind of explore that too, I bet. So tell me about your approach to Daisy.
I love Kate Kerrigan, who is our book writer, and I've had a lot of like mini chats about like the differences between the Daisy in the book and the Daisy that we're trying to achieve on stage. And I feel like in the book she's really more of going with the flow of the narration of everyone else's story, and here she has her own songs, she has more to say, which gives her a lot more strength, which is exciting to find in this narrative.
I mean, had you guys ever worked together before? Because
no,
we met each other once at Carnegie Hall.
Yes,
as you
nice
do.
little meet cute, if you will.
But never. Rick.
Well, we had coffee and cookies the day before our first rehearsal.
Yep.
And we became best friends.
Yeah, best friend.
Yeah. But listen, so this is set in the 1920s. What do you think? I mean, is there anything that kind of still you can relate to in the 2020s?
Sure. I mean, at the time of this book, they're just coming off of a global pandemic, the Spanish flu. So, everybody is trying to just get back into the world, and sort of that is a nice little parallel. Granted, that led to a lot of sort of opulence, which then led to the Great Depression. So hopefully that doesn't happen now. But I think there's just a lot of things that just haven't changed. There's this sort of dichotomy between the upper class and lower class, and how everybody is just trying to rise up, but there's so much going against coming from the bottom to reach that level. Now, a person like Gatsby was really the only one that could do it in this world, and he had to do it via nefarious means. So like it's a tough world back then, and I don't think it's changed a whole lot in that regard.
Yeah. Let me just ask you this, because I know, Jeremy, you did Newsies at Paper Mill back in the day before it went to Broadway. What was it like going back home again? Was it like going back home?
Well, I live in New Jersey, so I was like down the street. I was like, let's go to work and go home for dinner between shows. It was great to go back. I mean, Newsies was like my big break, and it started there, and we didn't think it was going anywhere. It was just like this little show that ended up going to Broadway, and so I have a lot of really fond memories.
Well, I hope that you guys will come back when this does go to Broadway.
Oh, we will be back.
We'll chat about that then. All right, well, The Great Gatsby is playing at the Paper Mill Playhouse now through November 12th. Head to papermill.org for tickets and more info. Thanks so much for stopping by.
Of course.
Thank you so much for having us.